It's not only National Acai Day this weekend, there's also National Beer Day. And why not celebrate it with an afternoon filled with unlimited samplings of 60 plus brews. I'm joined now by Rich Sater, who helped out put this all together at this year's Charlotte Brewfest. Welcome to the program.
Thank you. Thank you.
Rich, look, we were talking about it in the break. You know, Charlotte has such a large beer community. There's breweries, over 400 in the Charlotte metro area. So to be able to kind of lasso it all in and be able to kind of put it all together into one big brew fest, for anybody that's never been, how was that possible and what can they expect?
So what they can expect is we contacted a lot of the best local and regional breweries. We've had some national over the years, more local, regional focus this year. We're actually probably setting a record for our own festival with more than 30 breweries this year. Be more than 60 beers, ciders, ales, IPAs, you name it, it'll all be out there. Taking place Saturday, as we mentioned, at South End Station, which is the big parking lot right next to Slate and the Gin Mill. Get your tickets at charlottebrewfest.com, which I'm sure we'll touch on.
Yeah. Now look, I'm like on a hazy New England style IPA kick kind of thing where we're chatting about it. I think you like those too. But what kind of range of beers are people going to be looking at when they go to the festival?
Yeah. So really, there's something for everyone. There probably won't be too much in the heavy ABVs. Obviously, it's a long festival.
It's a marathon, not a sprint.
It is. We need to do some responsible drinking and
Yes.
tiny samples of everything, but certainly there'll be something for everyone out there.
Now, look, a lot of the times when you go to a brewery here in Charlotte, they might have a little play area for children. They might have a space outside. What about the festival? Is it going to be open for all ages, or is it just 21 and up?
Definitely more adult friendly. Okay. We generally have a policy, unless your kid is strapped to you, don't bring them. We're not in a nice grassy area, but we are going to have some fun things going on. We've got a couple bands lined up. There'll be games, food trucks. We've got over 20 vendors, so really something for everyone to do out there.
I have about 45 seconds left, but I want to talk about the partnership with True Spirit and how you guys are raising money at this event to be able to help them out too.
We are, and I do have to thank our sponsor as well, BFT in South End. Nothing's better than a body fit training. We're going to drink beer all day.
You got to work out.
And then you got to work out. So thanks to them. But True Spirit's a great organization. Actually, this is our second year with them. They create sports programming for at-risk and underprivileged youth in the area. So we're happy to be able to donate proceeds from the event to them.
Look, it's a phenomenal event. It's happening this weekend here in the South End area. You'll be able to sample over 60 different kinds of beers. I want to put your information up on the screen so people know where to be able to get their tickets, cltbrewfest.com, as well as give you guys a follow and maybe post some pictures on Instagram and on Facebook. Rich Sater, the owner of Rock House Events, thank you so much for being here and telling the community about a big festival and part of, in my opinion, what the Charlotte community and the identity here with the brew community has been all about.
Right, exactly. You couldn't be more right.
There it is. Thank you, Rich.